Coming up, can you walk me through like a typical day in the life?
I'll wake up.
Good.
Okay.
Great start.
God willing, I'll wake up.
What about me? Do you think I'm boyfriend material?
Are you asking me out? Or?
No, no. First date, red flag.
She's got bad breath.
Oh,
Red flag.
get out of here.
Yeah.
First date, green flag.
She got good breath.
Meet Harry Jowsey, reality TV heartthrob. He's been loved, ghosted, cancelled, and kissed. He spilled his guts.
I did what?
In a world of ghosting and dodging red flags, Harry's filling his boyfriend's toolbox one lesson at a time. It's Harry Jowsey, boyfriend's material.
Guys, welcome back, you naughty little sausages. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today, brother, come on.
Is that how you start it?
Every time.
Okay, cool.
You want to rip one out? Call them naughty little something.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, what's up? What naughty little sausages?
Yeah, there you go. Look, guys, today we are joined by a country singer and songwriter, the new full face of Wrangler, which is crazy because it's massive in Australia.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Your discography? How do you say it? Discography. That's 1 billion streams and counting. His debut album, What Not To, is out right now. Tucker Wetmore, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, that was really hard. Discography? Discography.
Yeah, close enough.
How do you say it?
Discography?
Okay, well, I don't know.
The
brother.
correct way.
Wait, it's a brunette summer. What does that mean? You're cracking some brunettes?
Okay, I just learned what cracking was before this.
Guys, I'm stressing about.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Did you say that on TikTok?
Oh, no, I did, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what's going on with you? Why are you in town?
I'm shooting a music video type thing tonight, and then I'm doing this. Hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
Hungover as hell right now.
Yeah. Wait, how's life been for you? Because I was reading a little bit before. You were previously like an athlete, right? You're playing football.
Oh, yeah.
And then you came into this. Were you just super talented from the jump?
Yeah, so I went to Montana to play football, and I was looking real good. Like I got Scout Player of the Year my first year, and they're like, "Hey, you're gonna be the #1 guy for the next 4 years." I was like, "All right, let's do it." And then at the end, like during spring ball, I ran a post over the middle, broke my leg in 3 places. I've blown this knee out twice, and then this ankle and leg was the last one that did it. So I moved back home, and then I picked up music again and fell in love with it. So that's when I moved to Nashville.
Jeez, what was that feeling like? Kind of having, I guess, all your hopes and dreams kind of crushed in front of you.
It sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
At the time. Looking back at it now, it was like the biggest blessing of my life. But
yeah.
At the time, I thought my world was just crashing down on me, and I don't know. God had different plans, I guess.
It's kind of crazy. And you taught yourself the piano, is that right?
Oh, yeah. I started playing when I was like 10.
Bro, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved music. It's always done something for me that nothing else really can, you know?
And then how did the transition come into country music? Were you always a massive fan or of music like that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of music in general. So I grew up, listening to like country radio in the truck, or a lot of reggae, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So I grew up in like a Samoan family.
Wow.
So I was surrounded by the Samoan culture a lot, and a lot of it was reggae and like heavy metal and classic rock type stuff.
I was just gonna say, no wonder why you broke your leg. Samoans are so scary to play in sport. I went to school in New Zealand, and I popped my ACL out when I was trying to play rugby. I wasn't very good. I was the skinniest guy on the team, but yeah, they're big motherfuckers. They're so good at sport
dudes.
too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm small compared to the average Samoan.
Wait,
I'm not like full Samoan, but I got a little bit in me.
Wait, are you a Samoan?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What side of it?
My dad's side. So like I'm not like a crazy amount Samoan, but I grew up around the culture.
Damn, I'm jealous, bro.
Yep.
I'm boring. I'm a boring mix. So what was your family's like? What was their dreams for you when you were growing up? Did they really wanted sport, or they just whatever made you happy?
Whatever made me happy. Actually, my mom always pushed me to do music, even when I was like 10 and 11, just learning. She would always push me. I'm like, Mom, football, sports.
Yeah, come on.
And so I kind of put it down during high school.
Yeah.
Put down music just to focus on sports, and then I thought that was the plan, but it wasn't.
Were you depressed after that big injury happened?
No, absolutely. especially like moving back to my hometown. It's like super small. Everybody knows like 2,500 people in the town, if everybody's home.
If everyone's home.
Yeah. And I was working at some coffee shop, and I was lost. Dude, I didn't know who I was, what I was doing, where I was going, but I got back into music, and it kind of saved me in a lot of ways.
Yeah, can you speak on that a little bit? Because I feel like a lot of people, when they're in that moment, they can't really see outside of the bubble, right? They're just in this cloud.
Can't.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do, right? How did you, what was a transition point? What was a change in your thoughts that made you kind of progress to a happier state of mind?
It sounds cliche, but it's the truth. I started writing a bunch by myself and kind of getting back into, playing, not for anybody, just for me. Because, music's always been kind of my therapy. Like sitting down at the piano, the whole world just disappears. And so it was music, and then, leaning on my faith and praying a lot.
Really?
Listening mostly to the good Lord above,
How do you know if you've written a good song? Because I feel like if you're playing football and then you go back home, how did you know that you got this is a banger?
You don't really.
Really?
Okay. I mean, obviously there's ones that you write that you're like, dang, this feels really good. But you don't really know until you put it out in the world and kind of get the feedback from people, or you'll write 1,000, 2,000 bad songs before you get one good one. It's like practicing anything else. Like first time throwing a baseball, you're not going to look like Derek Jeter, but you practice and practice, and then you get better at it. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I bet. Also, when it comes to making music as well, what was that process like for you off the rip? Obviously the songwriting, you just keep practicing, but with the music, were you always just from the jump amazing?
No. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but
well, brother, you're doing pretty fucking well.
Thank you. No, it was just repetition and practice. Like I said, I wrote hundreds and hundreds of terrible songs before writing a decent one, and then you kind of just grow and feed off that.
Are you worried about AI and stuff? Because I make country music with AI.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Can I hear something?
No, it's terrible. It's like the worst. I asked ChatGPT to write a song, and then I go on this app. You can do country, classic, pop, whatever else.
Wait, what's the app called?
What is it? AI Song.
What a creative name.
But
really knocked it out of the park.
You'll fire off. There's look at all these songs I made. It's
yeah.
No, I can't. They're
probably you singing.
No. Wait, this one is Dom and his bread. I don't know if this was country. It was because Dom made a ton of money. It did really well. Dom made a ton of money this weekend. It's all AI.
Sounds pretty good.
Well, I rolled into town with a duffel of green, had a room key, a bottle of lube, and a boner like a goddamn BTT.
Anyway, it gets pretty inappropriate. We can make you one right now.
I'm good after hearing that. I think I got the gist.
Oh my god! No, here I'm gonna.
You say bottle of lube?
Yeah, I don't know what I was going with that. One of my best friends, Dom, he had a really big weekend where he made a ton of money with brand deals.
Okay.
And I was like, he's in a really good spot, so I'm like, let me make him a song. But let me see. I'm gonna make you one. What do you feel like? You're hungover today?
Yeah.
He's hungover.
I blame Gavin Adcock for that pool party or lake party actually yesterday.
Yeah, what happened yesterday? What was the?
So, Gavin Adcock?
Yeah.
He's a country artist. Good buddy of mine. He threw a lake party on Old Hickory in Nashville yesterday. So I took the boat out there and he parties.
Do you get
hard? So I tried to keep up and I couldn't.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you get much time off?
I got about 18 hours yesterday off.
Yeah. Okay. I'm always curious about this because I see one of my friends, Alex Warren, just nonstop, everywhere.
Yep.
What's it like being in that momentum? Is it all kind of get blurry because you're just
a little bit
always on the road? Wait, we got a song.
Yeah, it kind of all blends together. The song's already done?
Well, just did the lyrics.
Okay.
Okay. Be a bath and bad decisions. Oh, be a breath and bad decisions. I can't read. Okay, sorry.
I feel like I took a beer bath yesterday.
Did you? And then it should take like
beer breath and bad decisions.
Look, we may have got a hit right here. But yeah, what's it like being on the road like that? Is it everything kind of blurs into one? And has it been like that since the start? Like as soon as you started releasing music?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
It kind of okay. So I released my first song, "Wine into Whiskey," last February. And
wait, that's not that long ago.
No, it's like a year and a half ago.
Holy shit!
Yep.
It's been that
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Go to bed.
I need to. But yeah, I started touring last April.
Yeah.
On the Cameron Marlowe tour. That was my first experience like touring and like playing in front of people.
Wow.
And that was after I released "Wine and Whiskey" and "Wound Up Missing You," and then since then it's just been blurry but fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so blessed to be able to do it. I get to wake up every day, air my lungs, a roof over my head, and I get to do what I love. You know, you can't really put a price on that.
We had Dasha on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And she was saying that she wants to have like a bar in Nashville. Is that kind of like the Hollywood Walk of Fame of like Nashville? Like you made it when you have your own bar? Is that what you want?
I don't want my own bar.
Okay, we don't need your own bar.
I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, then I would entertain the option. But that's not like a goal of mine to have a bar.
Because I didn't know. It was the first time I heard about it.
Yeah.
She was telling me that like all the country guys do it out there.
Oh, everybody.
Sounds stressful.
Yeah.
Like especially with your schedule.
Yeah.
Brother, you don't even sleep it.
Well, they don't really like do any. They're not like running the bar, obviously.
Oh, yeah, true.
They kind of just put their name on the bar and then like do a couple appearances a year, and that's about it.
How do you make music or write music or get creative when you're this busy?
That's the tough part that I've been trying to figure out lately. You know, because I'm in a new state every day, sometimes even like 2 or 3 states a day. I don't have any time to sit down and like write, and so I'm trying to figure out times and like set aside times where I can be creative, because that's what I fell in love with at first, honestly, was, you know, sitting down and writing a song, you know, or hanging out with my buddies and trying to figure out a hook or an idea or something. That's like probably one of my favorite parts about everything I do. It's just I'm on tour right now with Thomas Rhett, so we're smack dab in the middle of a tour. I don't really have time to do all that. I have a write tomorrow actually that I'm looking forward to. But
you just schedule it in? Like, guys, today we're gonna write? That's so
and
cool.
it's honestly, it's been a couple months since I've like actually sat down and tried to be creative.
What do you do it? You just at home, or you go to the studio and just start banging it out?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
I got a studio at my place, so a bunch of
Damn, you did
my
make
friends
it,
are.
huh?
No.
All right, it's done. All right, the song's
Okay.
ready. Beer breath and bad decisions. Isn't it crazy?
That is nuts.
Woke up on a couch that ain't mine. Boots in the oven, hat in the brine. Phone's blowing up with boy, what you do? I ain't got a clue, but I'm praying it ain't on the news.
It ain't on the news?
Coffee tastes like whiskey, cause it probably is. You got a tattoo of a tractor, swear I didn't know the artist's hair sticking up like a possum in a fight. And my voice sounds like gravel on a Monday night. I'm on the Boyfriend Material podcast. Lord help me now.
Lord help me now.
Love like I'm sober, but I still smell like a cow.
Anyway, so that's
My favorite line was, "My coffee tastes like whiskey," because it probably is.
my hair's sticking up like a possum in a fight. My voice sounds like gravel on a Monday night. It's honestly crazy. Anyway, there's
That's funny.
only music I know how to make.
Yeah.
Are you worried about that stuff?
I mean, yeah, now a little bit. We're just gonna come after me.
Yeah,
while
I'll
I'm
come for your
sleeping.
right section and be like, guys.
Yeah, listen to this.
Yeah, this is gonna change your life. Wait, do you get any time off though? Are you scheduled like, hey, I'm gonna have a holiday at this time, or is it nonstop?
I get some time off. Lately, no.
No?
So I think I play my last show of the year, December 6th. So I'll have like a month and a half to kind of just write, do nothing, go on a vacation somewhere.
Are you eyeing any places off?
I think I'm going to the BVIs in December.
BBIs?
The BVIs, British Virgin Islands.
Oh, I was just like, I thought it was like a different type of BBL. My brother.
Yeah, I'm getting a BBL.
You gonna do it? Yeah. I'm thinking about getting one.
Hell yeah.
I need a bit of ass. Especially if we're going to be on TV. Getting married, man. I'm going to be walking down the aisle.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, there's going to be a camera right on my ass. I'm going to make sure it's plump. Sorry. Do you ever... Whatever. I'm going to be good. I'm going to struggle. I mean, whatever. Okay. Do you struggle with self-doubt at all, or you're pretty confident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Which one? The confidence
on
or
the day.
self-doubt?
Right now, I'm not very confident.
No, you're doing great.
I struggle with self-doubt.
Yeah.
Not like often, but, I'm human. And sometimes there's comments that I shouldn't be reading, or sometimes or that get to me, or personal stuff that gets in the way of work or whatever it is, and I try to overcome it, but it is heavy sometimes.
How did your family feel about all this stuff? Are they pretty supportive? Did they help bring your confidence up on those days, or not really?
Oh yeah, like my mom is the most supportive person in my life. She's, like I said earlier, she was the one that really wanted, like, pushed me to do music and wanted me to, pursue it. But if I'm having a bad day, I could just call her and, Mom, this is how I'm feeling. Like we're tight. We're like best friends. She's an angel. But I could just call her and be like, this is what's going on. This is how I'm feeling about it, and then she'll just give me some advice, and it always makes me feel a little better.
Have they been scared of, like, the rise has been so rapid? Have they been afraid or worried about any stuff, or given any good advice?
Not afraid. I feel like, especially like my mom, she trusts me to make the right decisions when I need to, and that's just how she raised me, was figure it out, and figure it out in the best way, and kind of just pointed me in the right direction. And
I guess it's also tough. Like, have you got any friends that no one's really been through what you've been through, right?
No,
it's kind of fucking crazy.
All my friends still live at home. Working at the mill or the glass plant, or working trade, or whatever it is. Blue collar type jobs.
Wow. Yeah. Same where I'm from is like it's a mining town.
Yep.
And then I'm just some dickhead that has a podcast now.
What do they mine? Do you know?
Coal.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah. Like, Australia's got a lot of coal.
Cool.
And where I grew up, everyone just goes to the coal mines and drives trucks. And then I just was the only one that just
sounds like a good time.
Yeah,
what's your next song?
Yeah, coal mining. Can you walk me through like a typical day in life? Because when do the meet and greets happen? Are they after the show? Are they before? Like
before.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll wake up.
Good.
Okay.
Great start.
God willing, I'll wake up. I'll usually have like a protein shake, do a workout, eat some food, take a shower, and then meet and greet, usually around like 4:30 or 5 every night. And then I'll do a radio. We'll have like a radio room behind stage or backstage. And I'll sit there and talk and mingle with a couple of the radio people. And
Wait, is that like live on radio before you go on?
No.
Oh.
It's just like a hangout.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, doing a radio show before you go on every night is crazy.
No, absolutely
I was like, damn, they are really working you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. She's scowling at me. Yeah, so we'll just hang out with a couple of the radio people, and then we'll do a radio meet and greet. And then, so I'll technically have 2 meet and greets throughout the day, and then get ready for show. I'll have like an hour to an hour and a half to get ready for show, and then hit the stage.
And then what time are you usually rapping and getting back to bed?
It depends. I try to get to bed at like 1 to 2. Yeah.
Damn, man. And then are you guys on a tour bus, or are you flying? Yeah. Tour buses are fun, huh?
They are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with like my band guys. They're just a bunch of idiots.
Really?
So dude, it's like summer camp. Every night, dude, it's great. I got my bus, and then I got a crew bus, and then we're rolling a semi with my big ass ugly face on the side of it.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so that's what we're rolling with right now.
When are you so you wrapped that tour December 6th, you said? No?
No, this tour.
Okay.
The Thomas Rhett tour, September. Yeah. And then I'll do some headline stuff, some radio shows, and then I told my team, I was like, because I went all the way up until like the week of Christmas last year. Yeah. And I was like, I need some time to hang out, to be me for a little bit.
Yeah.
And so they wrapped it up this year at the beginning of December.
And then Dasha, when she came on, she was talking about being independent and then the record label stuff. Are they the ones helping your whole schedule, or you just had to build your team out? Like, it's so confusing to someone who's not in it.
Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, I get a lot of help from the label. And pretty much everybody at the label is like, we're all super tight. They're all great people and really like invested into what I'm trying to build and like leaning into it, you know, since day one. And it's nice to have that extent of, you know, support, and they're always bringing in like opportunities or whatever it is, and it is helpful.
And when did they reach out, or like when did that process start with them? Because this has been so rapid.
Yeah.
Like, did they had heard the first song and they're like, quick, we got to get him?
Pretty much. Okay, so like December of 2023, I teased Wine and Whiskey, and then right after that, like the next week, I teased Wind Up Missing You, and they were both blowing up on TikTok, like millions and millions of views, every single video. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't even know what's going on right now. And so pretty much since like I teased those, I got hit up by damn near every label there is. And so there's like a whole process, and I knew I wanted to hold off. And so I was like, hold off, let us just get some music out. Let me get my first tour under my belt. You know, all that stuff. And dude, there was, what would you say, probably like
36 offers?
Like 30 to 40 offers. And
holy shit.
Yeah. So a lot.
Whoa.
There was like 2 months there where I was flying from LA to New York to LA to Nashville to LA to New York.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, just to meet with these label people, because, you know, I didn't want to just be like, oh, this is the best offer, I'm just gonna put my name on a piece of paper and let's roll. That's not really how I've been trying to build my brand and, you know, all that. So I wanted to meet everybody and like have personal one-on-one time, like go to a dinner or go to a couple dinners or come to a show, come check it out, or we'll hang out backstage. And, you know, I wanted that personal connection with whoever I was going to sign with. So it took probably like 2 or 3 months.
And then the team that you ended up signing, or the label you ended up signing with, was it just because you really love it and they love you, or is it like this is just the best structure?
It was a little both.
Yeah.
So I signed, at the time it was Universal, UMG. Now it's MCA. Yep. And Mercury. Right? Yeah. They're in
I don't know, brother.
They're in New York. So it's Nashville and New York.
Okay.
I forgot the question.
Just
I think my hangover's kicking
No,
in.
you're good. And when you make music, are you worried about like it blowing up on TikTok at all, or you just like, I'm gonna make this because I like it? Because I feel like a lot of artists
both
really okay.
Both. I mean, if you think about it, TikTok's like the biggest tool there is for an artist, especially like a starting artist right now. And that's the way I look at it. It's just a tool. So like, I'll tease something, and if it doesn't do well, I'll tease a couple more times, and then kind of move on, honestly, because if it's, that's kind of the world that we're living in right now. Is just like everything's so accessible, everybody wants everything right now, and so TikTok does that to a large audience, you know, pretty much overnight. That's what happened with Wine and Whiskey, Wine and Missing You, Brunette, you know, a couple of my other songs. It's crazy to think about. You could reach 10 million people with the press of a button.
Yeah. When you like now, when you're thinking about making music, did you have that added pressure because of how successful everything else has been? Like,
there was some pressure, but I kind of sat down one day. I was like, why do I do this? You know, why did I fall in love with this? You know, it's my therapy. So like now it's just, I write what I feel, and I write what I know, what I want. And I kind of got back into, oh, this is my therapy now. This is what makes me feel whole, you know. But then I'll tease it, and whether it does good or doesn't, you know, that's not really up to me. But I know at the end of the day, I made something that made me feel something. So
that's special.
Yep.
What's your end goal? Is it like a massive dream that you like one day I really hope to achieve this, or are you just going with the flow right now?
No, this is end game. End game. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, I couldn't imagine doing anything else, if I'm being honest.
You don't want to go back to football?
I don't think my legs could. I don't think my legs could hold up, man. I've blown them out too many times. No, I do miss football every once in a while, honestly. Sometimes I'll have dreams where I'm still playing.
No, really?
You know, I'm serious. Like the other night, I just had one where I was scoring a touchdown. And I was like, dang, that was cool.
Just bring it out on stage.
Yeah.
Take a ball. Yeah, who was the play? Is there someone you aspire to be like, or someone you look up to in this space?
I mean, obviously, yeah. So like, like I said, I'm on the Thomas Rhett tour right now, and you know, he's been touring since 2011.
Wow.
Which is wild. You know, he's been doing it for a long time. So it's cool to see how he does it, and he's got such like a tight-knit family, and his crew is great. They're all like family, and they treat my guys and me like family. And you know, just being able to learn and sit down and like talk to him after the shows on the bus, whatever it is, and kind of just see how he does it. You know, it's really inspiring because he keeps his faith in line, he keeps his family in line, his creative life, and his touring. You know, he does it all so well. So I look up to Thomas a lot, especially within like the last couple of months, really getting to see it firsthand.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like that's probably really nice to see as well. Like, because a lot of people can be really rude in this space, especially when you've seen all the success and you know you made all the money.
Yeah,
like it's pretty easy.
It changes people
for sure. Yeah. Change me. No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, tough shit, guys. No. Oh, wait. Speaking about money, the Wrangler collab, did they approach you? Because Wrangler's quite big in Australia, especially where I'm from.
Is it really?
Massive. Yeah. Oh, I grew up in the country. It doesn't look like it because I'm...
You look country.
No, brother, there's no way. I look like a little bitch. No. No, where I grew up in Australia, they at school they have like bull riding classes.
That's sick.
As well, yeah. I didn't do it because I'm a pussy. Yeah. All my friends got knocked out and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. Like I'll play rugby.
Yeah.
And then I still got my shit rocked. But it's quite big. Where Wrangler is like massive. So when I saw this, I was like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Was that a dream collab for you?
Oh, 100%. Dude, I've been wearing Wrangler jeans since I was that big going to my first rodeo. You know, like there's legitimately a picture out there. I think my mom's got it, but it's me leaning up. I'm like 2 years old, 3 years old, barely know how to walk. Yeah. Leaning up against the gate. Yeah. And watching my first rodeo, and I got the Wrangler patch in my butt. So we sent that to Wrangler, and they love that. And you know, it's just it's a great collab because it fits me, and I don't wear anything other than Wrangler jeans.
That's
ever.
Sick.
You know, for as long as I can remember.
Wait, so you sent that photo and then like, let's do a deal? Let's get him.
No, it didn't. Oh. Like after we were already talking.
I'm gonna AI some photos of me.
Yeah, we sent a bunch of like baby pictures of me wearing Wrangler.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a great collab. I'm very blessed to have them in my corner a little bit. It's cool.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Is there any other brands that like this would be a dream collab for you, or just that's the one?
That was probably like the biggest one. There's probably more. I just gotta think about them.
That's a good bit.
Yeah.
Let's spice it up. We gotta
Ask AI.
Oh, yeah. Make a song. Make a song about Wrangler. Now, let's spice it up. Okay, we're gonna talk about dating and relationships. Are you ready?
Okay.
Drink of water. Yeah. Guys, I want to know who was your first ever celebrity crush?
I think Margot Robbie or Scarlett Johansson.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex actually looks like Margot. Well, it sounds like her.
Mine does too a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's swap. No,
you don't want that.
Do that to you. Wait, what's it like dating on the road? Is it difficult? Do you date?
It's non-existent.
You can't do it,
dude. I'm too busy. I mean, the lonely times are really lonely, but then I think about it. I'm just like, I can't even fathom trying to juggle a relationship around. I wouldn't want to do that to somebody else. You know, I'm never home.
It's kind of nice though. Like, look, hang out at the house. You can have it all.
Have it all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on. I'll see you in December.
Yeah, see you December 7th. No, I couldn't even fathom trying to juggle a relationship right now. I'd feel too bad.
Is there anyone, any celebrities that you've reached out to or DM potentially? That you're like, oh, this could be good, like Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, I did.
Did she reply?
No.
Same with me. All right.
Probably didn't even see it. That's fine. Yeah, I can't remember. What did I say? Trying to think of something clever, but want to keep it short and sweet or something like that. But
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. She didn't care. That's fine.
Is there something that someone could do to get your attention, or you're not even looking?
I'm not even looking.
Damn. So if you're on stage and girls got those titties out, you're just like, don't even come out. Do they do that at your shows?
Yeah, it's happened. You coming?
I'm coming. Yeah.
It's happened. Dude, the other day I was in like Clearfield. Where was that? Pennsylvania? Yeah. And we were playing the fair. And I was up there doing my thing and walking around, and all of a sudden I see something like come land and like splat on the ground on the stage.
What?
I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was like a circular like piece of rubber. And I finished the song and I walk over to it. I'm looking at it. Some girl's sticky boob. And she threw it on stage and wrote her number on it.
That's kind of iconic.
It was something. But I kind of like picked it up and I realized what it was. I go, okay.
No way.
But it was like a whole bit the rest of the show. It was great.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Did you figure out who it was?
No idea.
Some girl just threw it. Titty.
Could have been a man for all I know. I have no idea.
Yeah, well. Yeah, you never know these days.
You never know.
When you write a song about someone, do you let them hear it first or do you surprise them when you drop it?
I have let them know before, but most of the time I kind of just drop it, you know?
Do they get mad or no?
It depends on the song. I've got some songs that are definitely like,
Really?
Yeah. Like, what would you do? That's about one of my exes. And,
Oh, really?
It's fitting for most of them. Yeah.
Do you think you're boyfriend material? It's a big question.
I'd say so. Right now, no.
No.
I wouldn't be able to give everything to somebody, but I will be, I guess. When that time's right. I'd say I am.
You are, brother. Come on.
I'm
You're
pretty
just
cool
busy.
guy.
Yeah, cool guy.
I'm
You're
just busy. Yeah.
What about me? Do you think I'm boyfriend material?
Are you asking me out? Or
No, no. No.
Are you hitting on me right now?
No, it's a question. It's right there.
Yeah, I think you're boyfriend too.
Hell yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Clip that shit. All right, we're moving on.
All right.
All right, got a few more questions, and then we got a couple of fun segments. You have a music collab, which you're filming today. With
Yep.
Big extra plug.
Oh yeah.
What can you tell us about the music video? Anything like? Do you know? You just show up.
I mean, I've got a like general idea.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool. Apparently, like they're doing the lights to match the sounds or something like that. That's what's that? Vocal inflection. That's what it's called.
Hell yeah.
They told me about it. I don't know. It's just gonna be someone with a switch just going. I have no idea.
Sing it now. Put it on.
But it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited to meet him. I've never met him.
Oh wow.
So, and the song's great. I'm super excited for about the song, but it should be a fun time.
When it comes to music videos, you're again the busiest guy on the planet. Are you thinking of these ideas, or you have someone creative that's just like make something for this song?
It depends.
Okay.
Like this one in particular, I'm just a feature on it, so they kind of his team and him kind of handled all that. Then presented it to us, and I was like, all right, that sounds cool. Let's do it. But like we just shot the Brunette music video, and me and Chase actually.
Hell yeah.
Kind of put our heads together and kind of, like co-directed it, if you will.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like my first time kind of putting my head to, a video like that, and it turned out pretty cool. We got some cool cameos in it too, and I'm excited about it.
Did you like doing that?
I loved it.
You do it again?
Yeah, I loved it, and I kind of want to get in the acting space someday. So it's cool to do the music videos because it's kind of like acting, especially the way Brunette music video is going to turn out to be. It's very like film oriented instead of like performance.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of like a mini film, which is cool.
What type of films, if you're going to go into acting, what type of films do you think you'd get into? Or like what role would you be like, oh, this is a dream role?
Probably like a comedy.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I think like just to check it off the bucket list, an action movie at some point would be cool.
So cool.
Yeah, like jumping off buildings and shit.
Something crazy.
Yeah. I think I'd do good in a rom-com too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Boyfriend material. Costume, guys. Okay, final question before we move on to this. There's a crazy segment.
Okay.
What advice would you give to someone who is sitting at home and wants to put their music out there or chase their dream, but is too scared to start?
Start.
Okay. Clip it.
No, honestly, like that's the biggest thing is just not
Just
really like stopping. Don't care what other people think, especially like right at the beginning, people are always going to have something to say. I remember when I first started just playing and like posting when I was still living back in Washington. There was a couple people like, oh, what is he doing? Nobody does that around here, But now the tables have turned. Where it's like, oh, I knew that kid.
Yeah.
We went to high school together, and stuff like that.
People are funny like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, my biggest advice is just write until your fingers bleed, and then write more. You know, that's pretty much what I do.
Who was your biggest doubters? Was it like close friends when you were starting off, or was it because in Australia we have this thing called tall poppy syndrome? Have you heard of this?
Mm-mm.
A better analogy is crabs in a bucket. If you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, if one tries to get out, they'll all pull it down.
Gotcha.
So if you try and make it out of Australia or New Zealand, there's like, or you have a dream, you're like, oh, I want to do this one day. You kind of get shit on a little bit, especially how it was when I was growing up. It's probably maybe different now. Was there anything like that when you were on the up?
I don't really surround myself with people like that, you know.
Okay.
So like my closest friends were like super supportive, and I didn't really hang out with anybody but like my closest friends and my family, and they were all super supportive, but like the outsiders kind of. Yeah. I guess I got a little bit of it.
And now look at you.
Look at me now.
This is the king.
Boyfriend material.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so this next segment, which we've never done before,
First time.
It's called Country Song or Harry's Life.
Okay.
In this game, I'm going to read out a short scenario, and you have to tell me if this is a story of a famous country song or something that's happened to me.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay, so the first one is, she really broke into my house and tried to even steal my pup.
That's you.
Yep.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. Well, how did you? That was quick. You didn't even think.
I've heard a couple stories from you already today. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
She did, and that was a crazy.
Did you try to steal your dog?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just wasn't. I blocked the number, and she went out with her friends, got a little bit too drunk, and then I heard her banging on my door, and I thought it was my best friend. I was like, oh, he must have got locked out or something, and then I opened the door, and her and her friends charged through. They were lit. I sprinted back to my room, locked the door. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
They Trojan horsed you.
They did. Yeah. They did. And then she was like trying to get a knife to get into my room. And then she's like, you're going to have to talk to me. I'm going to take your dog. And then I hear her pick up the dog. And I'm like, you can't touch little puppy. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
She dug her key into the side of my 4-wheel drive.
That's a Carrie Underwood song.
You know your shit.
Oh, yeah.
2 for 2. I came home and found my suitcase sitting on the porch. I tried to get in, but she changed the lock.
It's a song.
Damn it, man.
I can't remember what song, but it's a song.
She got the gold one. Jerry Reed?
Oh.
She left me because she said she missed her hometown in Texas.
That's a song.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
We chased her dream down the interstate, windows down and radio loud, for a front row seat to the band she'd be talking about.
It's a song.
It's meant my life.
No way.
Yeah, drove to Vegas with a girl. She's one of my friends. She was sweeter than summer, so I gave her my house key by week 2. Guess my porch light was burning just for you.
See, okay. You put it in like song form. This is you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I saw her face of my ex in my room.
Damn.
Yeah. You gotta have cameras.
Cool.
Okay, last one. She asked for a round trip ticket in first class because she knows her worth.
I met a couple girls like that. That's you.
Damn, he's good. Was that all? He only got one wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, crushing it.
That was good.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done it.
Hell yeah.
These guys.
I enjoyed that.
Okay, so next one. This is where it gets fun.
Okay.
All right, the whole up until this point, not that fun.
All right.
This is questions from the listeners.
Oh, I can't wait.
And you have to give dating advice. Okay? If you can. I can't. That's why I have you guys on. Okay. This one's
dating advice from a single man.
Here we are. This one's from Jennifer. She says, I've been seeing this guy for 2 months and it's going great, except he still has his ex's Netflix login. He swears they never talk, but is it weird that every time we go to watch something, I feel like she's watching too? Do I bring it up or let it go, or am I overthinking?
She's complaining about free Netflix. It sounds like a
dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. But
stream movies without having to pay for it? Yeah.
But I also guess because she's seeing what the ex is watching is, I don't know.
Oh. Why don't they just make another account thing?
Well, then maybe the ex will know that they're using the Netflix.
Oh, okay.
See, I've done that where I'm like...
He sounds kind of cheap. Why doesn't he just get Netflix?
There we go.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have Netflix, he's a
cheap.
bitch. Yeah. Oh, he's cheap. All right. This one's from Jacqueline. My best friend just started dating someone, and now she's flaking on me all the time. I'm happy for her, but I also want to shake her and say, stop forgetting about me. How do you keep your friends close when they're in their honeymoon phase?
That's a tough one. I feel like the honeymoon phase is like super tough to see the outside.
Yeah.
You know, kind of just in it. I've been there. Friends always come back around though.
Yeah, I just
like my buddy's actually in that, or was just in that phase, with the girl. He's kind of getting out of it now, but they're still together. But yeah, he just wouldn't come around.
Yeah, I feel like it's like initially, right?
Yeah.
I'm like that as well. If I start seeing someone, I'll spend every day with them, get excited, and then after 3 days, I'm like, cut this off.
Yeah.
No, after like a couple of weeks, I'm like, okay, I gotta.
4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. Yeah, 48 hours. I'm like, oh, we gotta have separate lives, or else I'm gonna be codependent.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that.
No, I agree.
All right, last one. This is from Belle. I've been dating this guy for a couple of months, and he's amazing, and we have the best sex and connection. The only thing is, he still games for about 5 to 6 hours most nights. It's taking up the entire night. When I want to talk about our days or go out and do something, he puts down the games, but when I don't ask, his default is to go back to gaming. This amount of time gaming feels excessive to me. Is that just a guy's me time, or is it a sign his priorities aren't where they should be? Will he start resenting me if I have to be the only one who's asking him to put down the games? Help.
Dudes need their me time. You know? 5 to 6 hours of gaming every single night, that's a little excessive.
That's crazy.
But I get it, dude. I mean, if he's working hard and providing and, bringing in the checks and the money,
yeah,
I think he deserves a couple hours to kind of just relax with the boys on the game.
Yeah.
But 5 to 6 hours every night, that's
a bit
little
crazy.
excessive.
Yeah, like let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Like let's sleep. I think, I agree. A couple hours.
Yeah. There's got to be a balance.
Yeah. We'll balance it
Take
up.
care of your woman. Take care of her needs.
And get on Fortnite.
And then hop on COD, Yeah.
Okay. This is the final segment. This is rapid fire dating questions. First date, red flag.
She's got bad breath.
Oh.
Red flag.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
First date, green flag.
She got good breath. Polite. She says thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we need.
Doesn't expect too much, but is appreciative when she gets it.
That's what we like.
Yep.
Do you wear your cowboy hat on dates?
I mean, depends on the date. I usually only wear a hat when it's like a special occasion, but most of the time it's just a ball cap.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Country girl or a city girl?
Country.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Texting or FaceTime?
Call. I can't stand texting.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I feel like because you're so busy, it pisses me off when people like nonstop FaceTime.
Well, I never get to a text, Like if you got something to say. Like I told my whole team this. And they're always like dogging me because I don't respond to the text, but I'm like, just call me.
Wow.
Yep.
Dude, I hate it. It drives
Really?
drives me mental if people keep calling. I just won't answer.
I can't
Even
stand
if I'm
ding,
free.
ding, ding, ding,
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
What's hotter, confidence or mystery?
There's a fine line
Here we go.
between confidence and like too confident, you
Yeah.
know. Mystery. But I think every woman should be confident, but some women are just like, oh, I'm the shit. Nobody can tell me anything. I'm like, oh, you're not.
Yeah.
You know?
Go on.
Yeah.
Go play COD.
I'm going to play COD.
Wait, last time you were starstruck?
I was at a bar in Nashville called Losers, and there's some event going on, and I turn around to Luke Combs standing there,
Whoa.
and he goes, Tucker. I go, you're Luke Combs. What's up? I'm a huge Luke fan.
Wow.
And he goes, dude, huge fan of your stuff. I'm like, you know who I am? Like,
that's crazy.
what is happening? The same thing happened with Eli Manning. Like
no way.
2 weekends ago. Yeah. So he came out
way.
to we were at Jones Beach, and he came out to the show, and Thomas was on stage, and I was sitting back watching it from side stage, and I turn around, he tapped on my shoulder, and I turn around, I'm like, holy shit, you're Eli Manning. And he goes, dude, hey, just want to say great set. I'm a huge fan. My family loves you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
whoa.
What is happening right now, dude? You're Eli Manning.
What the hell?
It was wild. So we kind of chatted up a little bit, and then he went on his way.
Ideal first date location.
I'm a huge lake guy.
Love a lake.
I like my lake days.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Is there a go-to karaoke song?
You can never go wrong with Friends in Low Places.
Have you ever been in love?
I thought so.
Uh-oh. Same.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. Yeah.
Well, what makes someone boyfriend material?
Just being kind to a lady. You know, that's pretty much the simplest form.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, that was it.
Cool.
That's all.
That's it? Awesome.
Yeah, see it. No, guys.
I'm going to play comedy.
Yeah, we're going to go play comedy, boys. Anything you want to plug? Stream his album?
Album's out. I'm playing shows. Come to one. Big X songs coming out soon.
Oh, yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, please follow us. Please give us 5 stars and leave a nice comment. Let us know what you loved, what you didn't love, and go check out his shows. Hell yeah. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, dog. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I realized I probably got problems, huh?
Dude, you're funny.